Hi everybody. I wanted to talk to you about going to a rheumatologist. In about 2 days, I will be going to a rheumatologist. Never been before. I've waited 6 months to get into her. I found her on the EDS website, looked her up in the insurance book, and she was a provider. Made the appointment. I was super excited. Then a few days later, I looked her up on the net. She had bad reviews. So I got really disappointed in that. So then I asked my primary what she thought, and she hadn't heard that many nice things about her either. But she said it was worth me trying to go there because she was on the EDS website, and that she had heard good things about the office doing good research and studies. So that was 4 months ago or so. They had got my records, and the lady called and said that the CD that my primary sent did not work. And so I called the nurse, and she was nice and said, don't worry about it. Most of my extensive lab when I went to an autonomic center would not be in that file or could not be shared anyway. And so today, 2 days before my appointment, they called my cell phone and they called my home phone and asked for where's my files. And I said, you said it was okay that you didn't have them. So then they wanted my labs, and so I called my doctor's office, and in that they just want blood work. And so I'm kind of wondering why they only want blood work and not like all my extensive autonomic testing. So that was kind of disappointing. Still going open-minded. We go through all these doctors, and lots of them aren't nice, and just go on to the next. What are your experiences with rheumatologist, and do you have the EDS POTS combo or one or the other, and have you been, and what was your experience like? Then in about a week I'm going to be going to Mayo, so I'm trying to think of all those type of questions too. I was wondering what you guys think of ports. Are you for them or against them? I kind of hear equally good and bad through the community. I was kind of wondering, I have hyperpots, and I was wondering, they say with adrenaline you're like in fight or flight, and I wondered if you have hyperpots, if that means that you're always in that fight or flight state. Is that true? Or then I was wondering about where they say that your fingernails can overlap your other hand. And what does that mean? I know it's some kind of EDS, some kind of something like that, but I know it's not part of the biting scale, so I wondered what that meant. I also have some more questions. Do you guys have that constant phlegm in the throat? Always feel like you want to cough up a loogie. And then a lot of times I'll have those white bronchitis things in my tonsils. Wondering if those are related to that, or if I have some kind of allergy or something. And the last past year I've had vein problems for a while now, and they're just the big veins, and they're the valves breaking in those, and that's quite painful. But lately, in the past 6 months, my feet have been getting horrible. The little tiny varicose veins don't really hurt, and they're just really abundant lately, and I'm kind of wondering what that's about. I haven't been getting the weird rashes and the weird scars, like those, what are they called? Like cigarette scars or whatever you want to call them. I haven't been getting those as much lately. Then I don't know. I got tested as scoliosis as a kid, and I don't know anything lately, and so I want to bring that question to Mayo and to the rheumatologist. Um, a dysautonomia thing that has left and come back is the left side gut pain. Wonder if you guys have that. It doesn't seem to really be GI-ish, but it's on that side. It's more of a constant pain, or it seems like intestines or something, but it doesn't go along with gas or something like that. Then I'd like to learn about different wrist wraps. If you guys have any techniques on wrapping your wrist or your fingers, that would be great. I'd like to know about that. I also get almost like black eye looking when my blood pools really high and goes up into my face. It's a slight black eye look on both sides, and I get the blue in my eyes too. The back sinus headaches, the dehydration headaches, Chiari malformations. I'd like to know if I have that, and I was wondering if you guys with the EDS POTS combo have that, and any kind of like mast cell diseases. Then one thing that's been really bothering me lately is when I went to Texas to an onyonic center, they had the 24-hour heart monitor, and my sleeping heart rate was like, I want to say 130, 125, something like that. That was average. Sometimes it got way higher than that. It really didn't get much lower. And I will have ups and downs of that. And it seems like it's the opposite of POTS. So when I stand up, yeah, my heart rate goes up. But now when I lay down flat, so the only time I'm getting kind of a resting, for us, resting heart rate is just sitting. And I'm wondering if any of you guys experience that, or what's that. Kind of heard maybe it's a sleep apnea, but sometimes I won't even be asleep. It's kind of, the best way I can explain it is the opposite of POTS. My blood pressure drops, my heart rate raises. I think that's pretty much all that I have to say. Do you guys have different types of pain medicine that you're on? I'm curious about that. I don't really want to be on any kind of addictive pain medicine, but I'm interested in just the different avenues of it. Thanks. I've worked all day and in the heat, so you guys get to see me in a more potsy face than you did last time. Thanks. Talk to you soon. Bye.